Smartfood popcorn, anyone? Have you seen these on store shelves? I picked this bag up at a discount closeout grocery store a few weeks ago for I think 20 cents or something like that. Can't go wrong at just 20 cents. Now, Cheetos I do like. All right. Uh, Smartfood as a brand, I'll tell you a little bit about that here in just a minute, when that started. As far as bagged popcorn, if this was not Cheetos flavored, I definitely would have never bought it. And here's why. When I think of popcorn, I think of the movie theater. You know, those aromatic smells of just insanely expensive hot popcorn where you can sit there and just share a whole bucket and get artificial butter flavored oil all over your fingers. In fact, some theaters will even let you pump as much as you want of that oil that smells like butter all over your popcorn. And I also think of making popcorn at home and eating it with family when watching TV. Now, popcorn's been around for quite some time in the US. Popcorn hit store shelves as a brand in 1914 by the American Popcorn Company in Sioux City, Iowa. The brand name at the time was Jolly Time Popcorn. They were using a heavy amount of radio advertising. Now, turning up to 1985, that is the first time that bagged popcorn hit store shelves. So, Smart Food is the original company to sell bagged, cold popcorn on store shelves starting in 1985. This bag is from 1987, and here's what it looks like with a variant in 2025 of movie theater butter popcorn. Now, I recall vividly in 1989, a food vendor had been trying to put bagged popcorn in our grocery stores, and it was this brand. And I thought that there was no one in their right mind that would ever buy cold popcorn. And I was wrong. We put it on the store shelves. We did an end cap, 1989. This is around October of 1989, and I couldn't believe it. People actually bought it. And to me, I would have never in my life thought of eating cold popcorn, but apparently people do. This is the one and only bag I've ever bought in my life. I have tasted it before, like at parties and at friends' houses. Uh, and with this being Cheetos, let's give it a shot. Here's the ingredients right here. Main ingredient is, you guessed it, popcorn. Then vegetable oil, which a variety of which they could have used, probably whichever was cheaper at the time. Cheese seasoning. And then, of course, it has artificial flavors, salt, whey protein concentrate, monosodium glutamate, which seems to be making a comeback, lactic acid, citric acid, and then artificial color, which in this case is yellow number 6, and salt. And it's my understanding that by the end of 2026, artificial food colors will be banned in the United States. Uh, I don't have any strong feelings on that. If Canada can make food coloring with natural ingredients, why can't American food manufacturers do it for the consumers here? Okay, now looking at the nutritional facts, these are high in sodium, 420 milligrams. So no, I'm not going to eat this whole bag. I'm not really getting much of an aroma. Here's what's in the bag. So yeah, here we go. First time in my life I've ever bought a bag of cold popcorn off of the store shelf. Okay, here's what a couple of them look like. Got that Cheetos orange there, and I've already got that orange on my fingers. Let's give them a pop. Oh, that's horrible. It's, yeah, that's just wrong. Cold popcorn? Are you serious? I mean, if you like cold popcorn, to each their own. Uh, but no, 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 no. It tastes vaguely like Cheetos, and it definitely looks like Cheetos. You know, I'll give these a 5 of 10. I'll just stay neutral on them. Nothing wrong with liking cold popcorn. It's just not a thing for me. This is fresh. The quality is good. They have a nice texture, and it makes me wonder: can I microwave these to warm them up a bit? These would be good hot. I guess in order to replicate it, I should see if I can get some Cheetos powder and then make fresh, hot popcorn at home and put Cheetos powder and real butter on it. Now that would rock. Hmm, not bad, not bad. But it tastes like something I've tasted before, and I've never eaten these. I guess that would come from Cheetos, but not so much Cheetos. I remember picking up some cold popcorn off of serving tables of large amounts of snacks, like at a dinner buffet after a sports game or something like that. Um, and I think that I have tried these before. I think it was after a Dallas Cowboys football game in Arlington, Texas, a couple of years ago. I think they were serving these. So it's definitely something I've tasted before. I'm not impressed with it by any means. I would not buy these again, but it does make me wonder what it would be like if Cheetos powder is even available. I think I saw it one time. If Cheetos powder were available, it would be a really nice snack to just make some hot popcorn at home, put Cheetos powder and a bunch of real butter on it. That would be good. So there you go. Smartfood, Cheetos flavor, cold bagged popcorn off of a store shelf. And what have we got coming next? I think the next thing is going to be a rare Japanese Kit Kat. Cookies and cream. That video is coming next. If you're enjoying these, be sure to subscribe. If you like food tasting videos, make one yourself. It's really fun. Until next time, peace out from California.